Hey guys, welcome in. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're all well. We're here with a timeless reading for the collective. So we're going to see what comes out. If the title resonated with you, the reading might be for you. Okay, so we're starting out with the Page of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. What are we looking into, friends? With the Queen of Swords coming out after the Page of Swords, it feels to me like we're leveling up in some way. There's something that has caught our interest. There's something that is we're finding mentally stimulating in some way. And now we're getting prepared to act on this. With the wheel being on the bottom of the deck, this could have been something that maybe you've missed an opportunity with a couple times around. And now we're going through this cycle again, but it feels this time like now we're ready. Now we know what we want. With the Queen of Swords, you know what you want. You have clarity of mind in this situation. And with the Page of Swords, it's something that you would really find intriguing, like I said, something that's mentally stimulating to you, something that you would want to move forward with. So let's see what this is. Okay, so we have the Three of Swords, the Ten of Wands. All right, this is making sense. We have the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So friends, if this is your reading, here's the deal. Here's what would have had happened. It feels to me that if this is your reading, you've gone through something that you've been finding very difficult to let go of. And now we're getting to a place where we're recognizing we can't go on like this forever, right? We have to start healing ourselves. And it feels to me like you're ready to begin that healing process. You're ready to let go of whatever this is that's been holding you back. Because maybe that's why we haven't stepped into whatever this is that we've found exciting in some way, because we've been hurt before. And this doesn't necessarily need to be about love. This could be about any facet of your life that was difficult, that brought you pain. Now we're ready to heal. We're ready to move on. Let's see what we're heading towards. Lots of swords. You guys are up in your head, huh? The Knight of Swords and the Four of Wands. Like I said, you guys are ready to move on. With the Knight of Swords can be some fast-moving energy, okay? But it can also be an energy that doesn't quite think things through as much as they should. Now, you've already shown up as the Queen of Swords, so that doesn't feel like it's going to be an issue. But what you're heading towards is stability, is a reason to celebrate, is finding, basically moving away from this really, what word do I want to use? This kind of undulating energy where you're trying to get started and then something happens and you need to heal from that, and then over and over and over again through these cycles. It feels to me now that you've gotten to a place where you know where to find what it is that you want, and you're understanding what you need to do to get there. We have the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck, Temperance and Justice. Wow, with the High Priestess too. So this is something that has affected you not only mentally, but emotionally. I know we have the majority of the cards that we have out here are currently swords. So a lot of air energy. But like I said, there's something here that you have championed. There's something here that you have found major balance with. Something that, like I said, was going up and down and up and down. We finally found the balance that we need. And now we're moving forward with compassion, with empathy, with a plan in mind on how we're going to get to this place while maintaining the intention of the highest good for everyone. I saw one flip. Where are you? Okay, guys, we've got the King of Swords. I swear I shuffled these cards like 4 or 5 times. We've got the King of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So on this journey, if this is resonating with you and you are making moves to head out of a situation that maybe wasn't so great and towards a situation that is going to be much more stable for you, this to me is just saying, Spirit kind of saying, you know, you're going to have to stand your ground. You're going to have to think logically. You're going to have to think rationally. Because you've been hurt by something in this cycle in the past. And that could bring up feelings of, you know, hurt, you know, feeling. It can lead us to trying to fix something or work on something from an emotional place. And you're being guided to, instead of falling into that, which could be a trap that would get you sucked back into this cycle again, you're being guided to embody the energy of the King of Swords and make a rational decision to lead with your head instead of your heart in this situation. And to not be afraid to use your voice. Don't be afraid to say, you know what, that doesn't resonate with me, because we have the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck here. So it looks like you have a bunch of different options to choose from. Instead of allowing this to get you in knots in an emotional way or even in a mental way, you're being asked to think from a really grounded place. What would I prefer? Where does my preference lie? That's how you're going to get to this place of the Four of Wands, is by being able to stand up for yourself and being able to really discern between a lot of different options that are going to be being thrown your way. Show me this Three of Swords. What is this about? The Three of Cups in the World. For some of you, you may have had a friendship that has closed out, or something that at one point brought you a great deal of happiness. It feels like, you know, with us having the Wheel on the bottom and now seeing the World card coming out, you showing up as the Queen of Swords, the Page of Swords, it feels to me like you really have stepped out of this emotional space. There was something that was not serving you, although it may have brought you intermittent joy. And because it was no longer serving you, we've moved away from it. We've worked on healing. And now with the World card, we're getting a second chance at starting something that really brings us joy all the time, instead of only being there when it's right for them or right for their situation. You're putting the focus on yourself now. Yeah. We have the Hermit and the Star down here on the bottom of the deck. You guys have put the work in. You've done the healing. And now you're ready to move on. But it required you to really, it feels like, step out of your comfort zone in a lot of ways. This took a lot of mental energy on your part, and a lot of being able to cut through the BS to get to the core of what it is you want. And it seems like you've successfully done that. You're ready to stand your ground. You're thinking about things rationally. You're going within when you feel confused or when you have too many options. And you're putting in the work on healing yourself. You're ready to step into this next chapter of your life. Let's pull a couple more cards. I feel like this is a very positive reading. I'm very quite pleased with this. Okay, so we've got the Six of Cups, the King of Cups, the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So you could potentially have a person from your past trying to come back in with the Knight of Wands being down here. But I feel like for the majority of you, this is speaking to getting to a place in your healing where you're no longer afraid to look at things from an emotional aspect anymore. Now we're picking and choosing between what we allow ourselves to become emotional about, and we're learning how to control those emotions so that they don't bog us down, so that they don't knock us off of our path. You're finding great joy in something possibly from your past, maybe something you did when you were younger, but this could also just indicate, again, a sense of you leveling up from when you were a child or a younger adult to where you are now, and how big that difference is in how you're handling emotional energies as they come your way. So this reading is all about following our intuition, our discernment, not being afraid to put the work in on healing, cutting things out of our lives that no longer resonate with us or could have potentially been causing us pain or holding us back. Setting your sights on a goal and then following through with what it is you want to do to get to where you want to be. So if this is your reading, congratulations. You've really achieved something spectacular here. There's been a lot of hard work and likely a lot of sleepless nights, but you guys are getting to a place now where you're really understanding what it is you want to do and where you want to go. All right, friends, that's where we're going to leave it at today. I hope this resonates with whoever it needs to reach and that it brings you some confirmation or clarity. I love you guys so much. I hope you're all having a beautiful day, and I will talk to you again soon.